actually, some cool news is, Fatality sponsored Kilson to go to QuakeCon.
Yeah, he came into IRC earlier today, and it took me a second because I was like, is that the real Fatality? You know, everyone likes to play Fatality. You know, it's like the new childhood
Yeah, you
game.
gotta get someone that knows him that can, like, confirm that it's actually him.
No, you know what I did is I asked him what he was doing when I interviewed him at QuakeCon last year.
Oh, Van gets the
Van ends with the pummel kill in the final seconds. Oh yeah, he's like, "You may beat me, but I will humiliate you." No. I'm just saying. You said any map. I'm just trying to clarify.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? I'm pretty sure this made it. Alright.
Well, yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna see Torsland face off against Facebreaker. We have gone live. Torsland's gonna get a mega start and an LG. Heading over to YA, we got Facebreaker getting red armor, and I don't think he's got a rail just yet. He's picking up an LG, but he's gonna be facing off against Torsland right here. He pushes him back with that plasma, and he retreats for a rocket launcher. I don't think either of these players have a railgun just yet, but they've got every other weapon on the map. Torsland's going to go for a rail right now. And that's going to give Facebreaker a chance. Oh, we got an RJ. Facebreaker's going to steal that rail. And he's going to be able to fall back on red. There it is. Torsland now has Mega. So we've got a swap for Mega and red armor.
Alright, yeah, it looks like Facebreaker's hiding out underneath, picking up some shards right there. He's got a pretty good stack right now. He's got the Mega and the red armor timed as well, so... Ooh, we did have an LG yet, which Torsland did here, so he knows where he's at, but... I don't think Torsland has a rocket yet.
He's able to steal red armor, though, and he's laying LG into Facebreaker. He's making a bit of pressure here for Mega, but he's going to eat a rocket to the face. Facebreaker lining up a great shot, and that's going to give him first blood. Torsland going to need to make the jump to rail, and he does it. And he does land one right into Facebreaker.
Right now.
Yeah. Now he's not going to make it over to yellow armor in time before he can get railed here. And instead he shoots a couple of rails himself in order to push Facebreaker back. It's a nice move.
Facebreaker is hurting, actually. He connected on a few of those rails, and Facebreaker's down to 1940 HP. He just picked up a 25.
Yeah, Torsland has him pegged too. He's going to try to shut him down here and keep him away from Mega. And Torsland's starting to take control here. He's not going to be able to get over to red in time.
Or Willie, there he goes. Comes to challenge red
yes,
right now.
He will. Look at that. I figured Facebreaker would hold his ground there, but instead Facebreaker wasted a lot of his armor trying to RJ and throw Torsland off. And I'm not sure I agree with that maneuver. Either way, he just came out on top. Yeah, 32 health, but he got the frag. 2-0.
Not too sure what Torsland was going down in the pit there. He didn't need to pick up Mega for quite some time. I guess it was just an awkward battle situation.
Torsland's able to grab red, but he's going to pay for it.
Get away. Oh!
Ooh, nice rail by Torsland. These guys are making frags when they really shouldn't. Facebreaker's able to get a quick spawn. He capitalizes as a fresh spawn. Yeah, he's able to steal that Mega. And he didn't really get punished for getting it either. If we look at ping though, yeah. Oh, I just realized Torsland has a 160 ping.
He is trying though, and he's doing a pretty good job despite that insane ping. He's been able to connect quite a bit.
Facebreaker trying to make it over to red armor.
Torsland does a good job. Oh, Facebreaker shows up to red quicker than I expected right there. Did some good plasma damage.
He went straight for it. He actually he went yellow, but now he's gonna have to face off.
Torsland's coming, making him pay.
Yeah,
there we go. He's gonna want to avoid battle right now and stack up on health real quick. And here, oh wow. That was amazing. Torsland only had about 40 HP and he was able to connect on 2 rockets.
He's the other way here with only 41 health, bumping it up to 66. And there's a great rocket. And he's able to pick up that red armor, which gives him enough armor in order to survive plugging his opponent in the face point blank. That's going to give him a tie game. And he's fallen back to replenish his rails. There he goes. And look at that. He almost catches Facebreaker. Wow. Almost catches Facebreaker with a rocket at the archway. Facebreaker going to finish him off here. 6-5. keeping that small lead.
Torsland had a great little comeback right there, though. Got engaged in a lot of situations I don't think he should have gotten to when he had like 40, 50 HP, but he was still able to connect really well, and just, I guess with aim, was able to come back.
Well, and most of these frags have been sort of the less than ideal times to engage. But the way that both these players have been going at each other, they seem to prefer it. And it's usually the more aggressive guy wins. Nice rail by Facebreaker. Torres has 1 health here, able to time that Mega. Now here's Facebreaker going down to 8 health. Yeah, Facebreaker does a RJ that brings him down to 8 health. That's just a weird choice. These guys are really aggressive. It's like they just smell blood and they're like zombies. They go straight for the jugular. Face is able to pick up yellow armor. And Torres has that Mega almost perfectly timed. He has gotten it, I think, the last 4 times in a row. So we can call that item his. And now he's been able to grab red armor and hang on to it. And Torres grabs himself the lead. He's going to be able to get a spawn frag here, I think. And we're watching Torres trying to hang on to his lead. He's got to do it for another 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
He's playing very defensive now, which is really kind of contrasts that really aggressive style we're used to.
And he'll lose Mega because...
He didn't want to give up that Mega, though, but he does lose it.
Yeah, that change in style is going to be costly here. He's got to secure red armor. And we got a turn around here.
He's going to need armor, period, at this point.
Wow, lucky to grab that jump pad.
He needs to be careful.
Yeah, lucky that he caught that jump pad when he did. It worked as a dodge for him. He's got a bit of armor now. He'll be able to survive a rail, but he's got to be careful coming around the corner. There it is. He's going to shard up a little bit here. But he's still a little bit weak. Now, Facebreaker has Mega timed. He's going to go in for blood here. Torres not landing enough shots, and that's going to give a tie back in this game.
And Facebreaker has a really good stack right now, and all the weapons. He needs to look out for that fresh spawn and try to convert a frag.
Now, he's still got a minute and about 40 seconds to work with here. He doesn't really need to rush it.
He doesn't need to, but you want to get him while he doesn't have many weapon selections yet. And there he gets a rocket, and looks like he's going to go for that rail soon.
Yeah, but Facebreaker's still dominating the items. He's able to pick up red and Mega there. And he didn't really pay very much at all. You know, that was just a matter of knowing the timing a little bit better. Torres was on point with it, but Face, you know, that extra
like landed on his head.
Yeah, that extra 0.5 seconds can make all the difference right there. And so now at this point, you know, Torres has to go up strong, but the only thing he has in his arsenal is yellow armor, and he's gonna make a play for Mega, but if he doesn't get it, now he's forced Facebreaker off. At this point, Facebreaker has a choice. He can just fall back and try to run. He's got to do it for 45 seconds, and yeah, we're gonna see him run here. Torres,
nice shaft work. Looks like Face might try to hide out in the pillar area.
Yeah, and that's a great try. That's going to give him the win here. And if he comes out, it actually might really cost him. He's got to figure out where his opponent is and just stay away. Torres comes up strong. He's got to kill him within 25 seconds.
They go get red. I don't know if I agree with that choice. Especially since it didn't even spawn.
And 10 seconds left to go. Torres is not close enough to his opponent in order to get the frag here. He's reining in 3 seconds, and Face is just going to run. And that's going to be the expiration of this match. Facebreaker's going to hang on to it.
It was a hell of a challenge. I think at the end there he could have brought a little bit more of that aggressive style that we're used to seeing, but instead he sort of backed off and went for items, which he had been aggressive all game. He should have played to his strength there, especially at the end when he needed to be a little desperate. Just go for that kill.
It's a very rail-intensive map.
It's very fast, usually very high scoring, and yes, very rail-intensive. But
it's amazing because it's actually quite a small map, but you are right. There's a lot of rail work.